Hey, I'm Cesar from Chatwith. Today we want to share about the chatbot functionality. The idea is to share with you to answer some questions we receive in AppSumo, and just to explain how the chatbot works. It works with AI, but let's see how this set up. You go to your agent, you go to FAQs, you go to AI FAQs. This is where we put this part. We are going to make this a bit easier, but this is how you reach the AI part. And here is where you can add content to your bot. The content can be anything. Let's say go to Google Translate. I don't know how. Okay. So this is a French page, with French content. So we can put it here. We are going to send, and we are going to scan this content to feed the bot. Okay, that's the main idea. That's the basic setup for your chatbot. To scan the web page. This part is for you to add like custom phrases you want to add to your content. Okay, you can add more pages. Okay, we have this one, for example, but let's say you want to add something about the pendule. I don't know how you say that in French, but let's say it's something like that. So we can put another page and we can scan, and we can have now we have 2 pages with the content fed to the AI bot. Okay, so this is the setup. I think this is done. So let's close this, and the AI bot is already set up. Okay, and here you can chat with the bot in French. ¿Qué tipo de relojes existen? What type of watches exist? Okay, now it's working. Okay, so as you can see, the content is coming from the Wikipedia page. Is in French, so the bot I think can reply in any language. I don't know if it translates automatically. So let's try to do something. And what about and what is a digital watch, for example? I don't know if it's going to translate to English or if it's going to keep. No, okay, it automatically translates to English. And let's say we put something in Spanish. ¿Y qué es un reloj de cuarzo? I'm asking about what is a quartz watch, and also replies in Spanish. So I think this should handle any language you ask, and it's going to translate the answers based on the content you provide. If you ask something that is not in the content, it's going to give you like an error message. Okay, so let's put something and what is a Ford car? This should, as you can see, we make the WhatsApp button tinkle a little, and we have the error message. Okay, so this is something you can customize the error message, but this is for you to know. This is if you ask for something that is not in the content provide, it's not going to answer. Okay, so it doesn't go crazy trying to answer everything. About those first messages, we go to the design section. This is the initial question, like how can I help you? How can I help you? And you can say something like sorry, but I need a question about watches. Okay, because this is the bot. This is what the bot does. Okay, so we can go back to the widget. We can try it here. So AI FAQs is going to be the initial, let's say, layer for the customer to interact. Okay, if you have AI FAQs, that's going to be the first layer for the customer to interact. We are working on how to make the process more fluid in terms of answering questions or going to WhatsApp. Okay, the idea is to make this a bit more smoother, because right now it's like, I mean, the interface is much better, but we need to improve the interface overall, in terms of how we capture leads and how we answer those leads. Okay, so you can say something like, how many numbers do you have in a watch face? And this is going to be answer, a traditional watch, 12 numbers representing 12 hours, Okay, so this is, this is going to be, I think, great for your customers. Especially, during the weekends, during the nights. When you are not working, this can be a fantastic tool, to provide, service, and answers to your clients. All this information, the questions, everything is going to be logged here. Okay. Here you can see all the questions and the answers provided. So if you see something strange and you want to provide, more context to the bot, you can go here and you can type it here and you can add, custom text for your agent. So this is something you can do, and this is something you can add, per widget, per agent. So this is not something that is going to be set up for everything. It's like you can make a widget work with AI, another widget do not have AI. You can make one agent with AI, another agent without AI. So this is for you to, to figure out what makes sense, for you, for your customers, for your users, if makes sense to have AI on your widget and on your agent. Okay, so this is how this works. Supports for any language, even if the content is only in French, the bot is going to translate the answers. So that's great. And I think that's pretty much how this works. You can set up the agent as you want. You can set up the agent for a specific, schedule. You can set this agent with AI for a specific landing page. I mean, let's say this is great for support. So you can make one widget only for support, and that widget is only for existing customers. So for sales, you have a widget, a normal widget with a form, and you capture leads and you send the leads to your agents, human agents. And once the customer is inside your application or is inside your website or is inside your intranet or whatever, you can make a widget just for support, because it's going to be more about, hey, how can I do this, how can I do that, how can I, and an AI agent is going to be fantastic for those cases. Hope this is clear. Hope you like it. Questions, please send us your comments. We are here to keep pushing, keep making this better, keep making this for everyone. I mean, we want to make this for everyone who is using the tool. I mean, we don't want to make this only for if you pay more, if you have a premium version, if you have, this is accessible for everyone. So please create your account, start your subscription, and get the job done. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.